A quiet moment of reflection. Prince William celebrates Father's Day with his children. The sun is just starting to dip below the horizon, casting a warm, golden glow over the lush gardens of Kensington Palace. In a quiet corner, away from the bustle of royal life, Prince William sits on a weathered wooden bench, his 3 children gathered closely around him. 7-year-old George fidgets excitedly, his boundless energy barely contained as he listens, rapt, to his father's stories. Beside him, 5-year-old Charlotte leans her head against William's arm, blue eyes shining with adoration, while little 2-year-old Louis snuggles contentedly in his lap. But before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you will never miss out any of our updates. It's Father's Day, a moment William has been looking forward to for weeks. As a devoted dad, he cherishes every opportunity to spend unhurried, uninterrupted time with his kids, a rarity in the whirlwind of royal duties and public engagements that fill most of his calendar. "Tell us another one, Dad," George pleads, unable to sit still. "Please." William chuckles, ruffling his son's sandy hair affectionately. "All right, one more story. But then it's time for bed, you 3. George groans in protest, but quickly settles back down as William launches into an exaggerated tale of brave knights and daring rescues. Charlotte and Louis listen with rapt attention, occasionally erupting into peals of laughter at their father's dramatic flourishes. When the story reaches its thrilling conclusion, William pauses, gazing tenderly at his children. And that's why it's so important to always look out for each other and to be there for one another no matter what. "Do you understand?" The kids nod solemnly, their young faces suddenly serious. "We'll always be there for you too, Daddy," Charlotte murmurs, wrapping her tiny arms around William's neck in a tight hug. William blinks back the tears that suddenly sting his eyes, overcome with emotion. He pulls his daughter close, savoring the moment. "I know you will, my darling. I know you will." As the last of the daylight fades, William reluctantly ushers the children back inside, guiding them up the winding staircase to their bedrooms. He lingers for a moment in the doorway of Louis's nursery, watching fondly as the toddler snuggles down into his sheets, tiny fist clutching a well-loved stuffed animal. "Sweet dreams, my boy," William whispers, leaning in to press a gentle kiss to Louis's forehead. The child lets out a contented sigh, already drifting off to sleep. In the hallway, William pauses, rolling his shoulders to release the tension that has built up over the long day. Though he loves his royal responsibilities, there's a certain weight that comes with being a future king, a weight that only seems to grow heavier with each passing year. But in moments like these, with his children, that burden lifts. In their company, William can simply be William, a devoted father, cherishing the fleeting, precious time he has with his little ones before they grow up and move on with their own lives. He thinks back to his own childhood, the bittersweet memories of time spent with his beloved mother, Princess Diana, who was taken from him far too soon. The ache of that loss never truly goes away, but William is determined to honor Diana's memory by giving his own children the loving, supportive upbringing that was so important to him. As he reaches the top of the stairs, William pauses, gazing out the window at the moonlit gardens below. A small, wistful smile tugs at his lips. If only he could freeze this moment in time, he thinks, to hold on to it forever. The tranquility, the laughter, the unconditional love. It's enough to make even the heaviest of hearts feel light. With a deep, steadying breath, William turns and heads to his own room, already looking forward to tomorrow when he can do it all over again. For now, his family is safe, happy, and whole, and that's all that truly matters.